Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online.
Welcome back to another edition of Mr. D Likes Rap. I'm still here in the storage room, my new Mr. D home away from home. It's very drab in here, but the soundproof it's immaculate. But anyway, today I'm here to talk about a new up-and-coming artist who I'm going bananas over. I'm going bananas over this guy, and I had to share it with the world. This guy just put out his first studio album. I can't stop listening to it. I stumbled upon this project last week. It is an understatement to say that this guy is relatively unknown. He doesn't have a Wikipedia page. He has a fairly strong SoundCloud presence, with his first album being released on SoundCloud. The video for the lead single on this project has only 5,000 views on YouTube. What an amateur. Today, I'm talking about the rapper 075 and his project Outside. So, 075 recently signed to Nas's label Mass Appeal Records, and the album that he released was done through that company. There is so little to know about this guy. His name is Mark Gene Phillip. He's from New Jersey, and he has strong ties to the 070 crew. If you remember, 070 Shake was on Ye and Kids See Ghosts. But just because this guy is relatively unknown, that's not why I'm making this video. The reason for this video is the fact that 075 brings a fresh voice, interesting content, and a sharp flow, especially coming from someone who just dropped their first project. Outside comes in at a sleek 10 tracks, just over 30 minutes. And one of the first things you notice about 075 in this album is that each song has a very kind of distinct style to it. Throughout the project, you'll notice different types of beat, lyrics that cover a wide range of topics, and the ability for this up-and-coming rapper to go from laid-back hook to absolutely fiery bars. It's insane. He's just so good. This isn't mumble rap, the production isn't that flashy, and the lyrics that this guy brings are thought-provoking and emotional. Let's jump into the tracks. In the same way that last year's Mona Lisa struck me from the very first song, it's another perfect example. There's this vocalized melody underneath 070's verses that kind of amplify his flow and lyrics. Here's a quick taste of what he brings to the table.
My mama raised me well, but probably be raising hell if she knew I weighed a scale. Just for the paper trail, even if I made a meal, but she'll come pay the bill. That's unconditional love, darling, it never failed.
The whole song is just about taking it easy, continuing to work hard, and not letting setbacks get you down. Every verse touches on something negative, and then kind of flipping it and looking at it from a more optimistic perspective. Great message to start a project. Next track. Track number 2. It's a hit. What are the chances? This one was weird in a good way. The opening minute of this song kind of has this really slow build-up. It sort of has these very generic, like rappers making money lyrics. But then all of a sudden, the track stops and then starts back up again with this very rapid-fire, rapid-paced beat. This really unexpected beat switch that transitions into this really slick verse and just a catchy as hell chorus. Take a look.
Solo dolo like I'm Cuddy, she won't be my hubby. Don't that shit sound kinda nutty, she just needs somebody. Smoking ganja with my roster, I laid off the duddy, but I came up from the dirt, that's why I'm dripping muddy.
This song ends up being one of the favorites from this project. The way Fi can kind of open with this false intro and then pull a 180 and just throw out really crisp bars on his first ever studio album, like, it's a bold play, and I think it really pays off. Next. Track number 3, and we're still counting hits. That's a good sign. I was thinking of holding this one out, but I gave it another listen, and it has got some straight terrific content. Chorus is really effective. He talks about relying on faith and education, and he just has this ability to throw out bars that just sound badass, but also reflect strong positivity and growth. Like, how does he do that? Check these bars out.
And I'm just trying to do my own thing, my own thing. I was off the drugs, I would cop a whole thing. Love for my plug, you threw me the whole thing. Can't get caught in traffic, it'll turn to road rage. I feel like Shakur, I woke up to no change. Yeah, still need to lust, what I came to do. Know that you can't change the world without changing you.
Definitely worth a listen. Next. Just choose any of these 3 songs. You're gonna like them. He is phenomenal. Family Ties has a bit more of a darker tone to it. He refers to like poison a lot, and he talks about how like greed, drugs, booze, unprotected sex, all of those things that rappers talk about constantly will no doubt somehow have a negative impact. Slumdog Millionaire has kind of this very oozy flow to it, a chorus that just absolutely slaps. Outside slows things down just a bit. Fi raps about all of the hustle and the hard work that it took to turn his dreams into reality. And when you listen to this song, it's almost shocking how it's the same guy rapping. Like he goes from spitting out fire bars to kind of crooning over a soft melody, and it's just the range. The range is off the charts. And lastly, Off the Porch, just an absolutely smooth closer. It has this really soft opening that bounces into this light percussion, and then Fi is rapping over this vocalized like step up repetition. And the whole song is a testament for why he's rapping. How much he's learned throughout his career, supporting his family, understanding that his fame is on its way, and how he needed to make some personal changes in order to make his life better. I will end on these bars.
Try to box me in, I promise you'll never get me, or trick me out of position. Quiet, I'd rather listen. Look, I used to be a contradiction, till I bossed up, had to change my way of living, change my way of thinking, chill with all the lean, had to change my way of drinking. Now I got this shit jinking, nigga, step up.
For the love of God, if you are looking for new types of hip hop to listen to, you're tired of the same old junk, please listen to 075 Outside. This guy is different from the usual popular rappers out there. He has a touch of an old school quality to him, which I think connects really nicely to the Nas and his influence on the project. I think what I like most about what 075 raps about is his ability to take those very common topics in hip hop, like drug, girls in the club, gang violence, and he takes like a really honest and hard look at that content. For the most part, my excitement and the reason why I'm so pumped to talk about this project is from a complete lack of expectation. I just threw on this guy with absolutely no idea who he was. Something about him just stuck with me. I'm absolutely obsessed with this rapper. Can't get over how talented he is. As always, I'm always looking for new artists to get into, and this guy just checks all of the boxes. Fire flow, diverse style, stellar emotion and message, and a breath of fresh air in the hip hop game. Let's check that report card. Thank you so much for watching, internet. I really, really hope you like this album as much as I do. Leave a comment in the comment section, like if you like, and as always, smash that subscribe button. Catch you later, internet.